Hello everybody, welcome back to StoneHearth me BANTO. So today I want to revisit our town square. I want to change this quite a bit and make it look quite a bit different. So what I wanted to do is to go around here and add in more color around this, on this entire field. We're moving out the lights that we had here before. I'm going to move it like one here and one here. And then we're gonna go for a darker color outside around this, and I think this overall is gonna make it look nicer. Now, one of you guys also said that we maybe should instant building a few houses, and have been considering that, and after letting this game run for quite a while, I noticed that it's gonna take forever for us to build some houses, so for that reason I think we will be using instant build for a few houses. So hope you guys don't mind too much. We just want to progress the town. And if we're gonna be able to see this house and all these houses actually get done eventually, I think we will have to do instant build. So for the current house we're building, I'm gonna do instant build for this one. And then we're gonna see how many more we will be doing. If we're gonna need to do more, or if we're just gonna do this one. I think we're doing it for a good reason, so I hope you guys maybe agree with me. Okay, so we got some people saved that were stuck here before. As you can see, so we don't have anyone else stuck. And I changed also so our soldiers for the moment are actually hauling items, and we have one guy crying here. Lois, don't feel so bad. Gonna make the town square beautiful. So this one, I will continue that one, get that road done. And after that, I think we will start the building. I think we're gonna do the Carpenter's house. That's gonna be good. And I also want to change one thing in this house. So we don't want to have another one of these masons. Not another one of the Carpenter. And we want to move these also. We're going to have them further out. Like so. That should be a lot better. And we're going to name some people today. So a few of you guys going to join. We have 2 more names. So let's see who's going to get lucky today. So Lizzie here is going to be a dragon ghost. With amazing body. So welcome downtown, hope you're gonna have an amazing time here. And then we're gonna name Alex Stroden. With really good mind, good spirit. And this is gonna be Kowal. So welcome downtown, both of you, hope you both can have a great time. So I'm pretty much gonna tweak this and make this to a better place. So this is kind of what we're gonna turn our city center into, but these houses, we're gonna instant build them at the very same time as we're doing this thing. So all of this gonna be the same building. So that's what we're gonna do. Then later we're gonna let our halflings build the other houses. The blacksmith, these 3 houses, and this one. So I think this is gonna make it look nicer, I hope you guys agree. I think personally it looks pretty damn good. But I'm gonna add in some light posts, and then we're gonna add in perhaps some more decoration, maybe some crates and stuff, to make it look a little bit more like a living area. Okay, there we go. It's looking beautiful, right? We need to do a little bit of building there. So now we wanna add some lights to this, the one we had before. Today we got everything done. We got the lights, we got the trees, we got a town square, and I think overall it looks a lot better. So now we're gonna start to build our carpenter house, and I think this will be faster than this one. It's a little bit smaller, got a lot of different shape, but I think we should be pretty good to build it. We need to gather a bit more wood if we're gonna be able to build this, but I think that should be fine. So this is looking good. And this area here we're gonna save, like I said before, we're gonna save this for some kind of like castle area, and I think that's gonna turn into something pretty nice. So let's go and let's gather some more wood. We have some tree stumps, and I'm gonna find a few more of these ones. Big trees to give more wood, and these ones should give a lot of wood. Okay, they're building. Need to finish this one also. Hope they're gonna do it pretty soon. It should be a super quick build. And look at that, guys. Does this not look beautiful? I love how this looks. So many beautiful lights. It's looking awesome. Okay, so another thing we wanted to do was we wanted to get a weaver going. So who are we gonna do for the weaver? Gone should be pretty good. Dragon Ghost? I think you might turn into perhaps an archer later on. So Gone is gonna be my first choice for a weaver. And we should be trying to get a blacksmith very soon, so I'm gonna go and make sure we have a blacksmith hammer crafted. We need a mason level 3, so we still need to do some more masonry. So I'm gonna craft a bunch of these luxury stone chairs and some of these beds. And we're still gonna try to get this one, so that's what we wanna do. And to make this we need a weaver, we also need a potter for this one, we need a herbalist for that one, a blacksmith for this one. So we're really gonna need the different profession we're trying to get for the moment. Another thing, by the way, that can speed up the workflow when we're building is to put crates like outside where we're building. So for example, we can like put 2 crates here, hopefully they're not gonna block the scaffolding. And then we can, for example, we can put no stone and no wood in these. So we're trying to move as much of that as possible over to these crates. So we're gonna set these guys up to only be pretty much building stuff. And that should help a tiny bit at least with building a little bit faster. Oh, we got a big one. Get ready, my people. We're about to go and fight. Oh yeah, we have to bring back them to do the job again. The reason I remove them is because then they can help with carrying around resources. Okay, let's bait the zombie over here. We're ready to fight this big guy. Come on, my people. Rally everyone else. Okay, let's go to him. Okay, I think we should be able to handle him. We still need better weapons though. We have so weak weapons. Wooden swords, stone mauls, and the first upgraded armor. Okay, let's fall back with lows a bit. Let's smash the zombie again. Oh, this was a pretty damn tough guy. It's good that we have nightmares of cleric healing us, else we would be pretty screwed right now. But this is clear proof that we need to get a blacksmith going. Low is severe low health. R is low health. I can get the farm level 4 in the middle of the fight. Okay, die you whole voted rotting. Just die, man. Wow. Nightmares level 3 cleric, congratulations. Okay, and since we have so many different crates, we have a lot of crates inside these houses. It's gonna be a problem to change all of these. But we can change a few, because I don't want to have these resources here later anyway. Actually, none of these. So with this mod, the Better Stockpiles is really easy to change these. You have a lot more power to customize these to your own liking in many more ways. The daily update. Okay, we need to get a bit more food. Food needs to go up. And we have like this amount of storage in all of these different places. So what you could do if you want to, it will be pretty much as much work to do. It will be to set up these to be default to be nothing in them, and then you can set up what you want to have after. That might be perhaps a better way. There we go, now pretty much all of them should be changed to be nothing in them. And then these we want to change to only resources. We keep all the wood and stone in this, the most of it at least. And they're building pretty quick here, so let's see if they're actually using these boxes. Let's remove our troops from guarding, so they're just gonna go and carry around stuff. The free workers building. Let's get the weaver to do a little bit of weaving. We need to make 3 different workbenches, and we need to gather more wood. Wow, so low on wood. we want to maintain a couple of things. I'm gonna put some, just of the basic things. I'm gonna go for 5 threads, 5 leather, and 5 cloth. And we also want to make this one where we can upgrade the work outfit, makes the people move around a little bit quicker. Yeah, let's see what's going on. I think we have to change maybe 2 people to be doing other stuff, and then we can have 2 people almost working fully with the building. So we get enough resources to build. And as we can see, they're actually going here, taking resources to be building. Even the carpenter's going here to grab the resources. So we're keeping pretty much almost all wood and stone once we get it. It needs to get carried over here though. So maybe we want to do another house at this side I want to plan in. Since we have the carpenter, we do have the blacksmith. I want to do a house for our weaver. I don't think we need to buy anything for the moment. Sell a few pelts. Like that, but before we start building, let's get out the weaver's workbenches so the weaver can start working. We can have him here next to the farm, close to the silkweed and the flowers if they need them. So this will be really close to the resources they need, so they should be crafting pretty quick with being there. So let's get going, and we're gonna make a weaver house over here. And we're gonna have kind of, I think, the same things we got here. It's gonna be a little bit of shop thing. And then we're gonna have some crafting, and then they're gonna live upstairs. Maybe we can do this into an... let's do 2-store house. I prefer 2-story. We're gonna have some 1-store house somewhere. Not exactly sure where it's gonna be. Or we could make this partially... Let's make this to partially 2-story house. So only a little part of it will be 2-story. And it's gonna be this part. Over this thing. This will be a single story. So let's get going, let's add some walls to this. Gonna go for white at the bottom. And we need some inner walls. This floor, I maybe want to change to a different color. It might suit in a little bit better with the weaver. And the shop, that's gonna look pretty nice. And in this room we wanna have a stair, and we're gonna have a door into this. I think we'll do this before the shop. Gonna go for a basic door. Then we need to have a stair to get up here, and I think this corner could be good for it. Okay, there we have a stair to get up. And why not drop a little storage under it? I always like to do that. And I'm gonna set the default loot to be none in the boxes. So every time when we're gonna set it up, we have to add what we want to have in them. I think that's overall gonna help us in the long run. Maybe some more, we can have some more storage here, because maybe the weaver will have most of his crafting stuff in this. A weaver's basket, that would be nice. It's kind of suiting in here. Okay, that should be good, and let's go and put out the workbenches. So maybe in the back here actually, then we're fairly close to this, so we can get easier to the resources. This will pretty much be the crafting corner. And we want to have a little place where you can be like selling the stuff. Like that, and then we need some chair in the back. Let's give him a comfy one. Then we're gonna drop something more, like maybe some decoration. I was thinking of putting a plushie toy rabbit on this thing. Looks like we can't craft those. And I have a flower. It's always nice to have a flower in at shop at side here, and then I think we get a plushie later on. Okay, I think that will be it for now. We're gonna add some goods there once the weaver goes up a little bit in levels, because we can't really craft anything at the moment. So we need to go up. Yeah, awesomely. Weaver level 1. Now we're able to craft a lot more. Loads of different banners, more clothing, some headgear, which could come in handy now in the beginning. So I'm gonna put the maintain one of those. So we get some basic Invaders. Oh, wow, that's a big one. Let's see. All of our people seems to be pretty safe. I'm just gonna bring all of our soldiers together. Oh, they're doing good with the house. Nice to see. Okay, we're ready to fight, and we have to add this thing back. Would love a mod for this, so we don't have to go in and click like that every time. It's kinda annoying to do it. But it's totally worth to do, because then your souls can help with tasks that they normally wouldn't help with. Okay, let's follow back with ours a bit. It looks like he upgraded the stone mall, that's awesome. And Lowe's got a nice iron mace, cool. So I guess we found one when we was fighting some enemies. And this weapon should be quite better. I think it's quite better than other ones. 16 damage. The basic sword is 10 damage, then the stone maul is 11, so that's quite a nice upgrade. Let's fall back with Lowe's for a bit. Do a little bit of kiting strategy in StoneHearth. Good job, my little halflings, good job, good job. Lowe's level 4 footman, wow. 40% more damage. Sophie's also level 4, 40%. And the goblins, do we want to fight with them yet? I'm not sure if we can handle them. Would like to get a blacksmith first. So I'm gonna promote, even though I kinda feel like we have too few workers to promote to get a blacksmith. I really feel we need it to advance. So Koal, or it should be Dragon. Dragon, I said it should be probably be an archer. So Dragon, you would be a really good healer, but I'm gonna go for you with the blacksmith. Okay, we don't have that one yet. I guess we still need to level, perhaps. We still need a little bit of levels. Let's see where the mason is. He's stuck, perhaps. He's been leveling quite slow, I would say. Hannah Baker, idle. She's not doing anything. Have I accidentally cancelled her stuff? Okay, that explains it. The BANTO had to remove the job from her. Oh, nice. We beat it, guys. We beat it. As you can see, we have a lot of net worth now. And that's because we had to do the instant building, so... But we did beat the food, so the food has been going up. So even if we like beat the net worth in that way, we still have to beat the food, so... That's good at least. Gone, we have level 2, awesome. Then we can add more decorations. Hello. Lee Rain. I'm gonna name this guy as well. Got a really good mind and a pretty good spirit and a decent body. So this is gonna be Wout. Welcome Wout to town. You are Callius and a loner. Welcome to my town, dude. Hope you get an amazing time here. And we really needed to get that new person to join. So hopefully anytime now, Hannah Baker or Mason will get enough level. So level 3 was it to make the blacksmith hammer. So still a little bit away. Looks like we have a good amount of wood now. Probably need to head out and gather some more wood and stone soon, so I'm gonna put up some jobs for that. See if we can mine a bit more. Before we go in further though, let's look around if we have an iron vein. Let's take a look at this mountain if we can see anything. Sometimes you can even find it here, some paths here. That's some Varanus. Definitely, probably don't want to attack these guys. There's so many there. Maybe if we just venture a little bit further. Let's take our troops. Let's go exploring a bit. I'm gonna bring all my soldiers out there. Probably we're gonna get attacked while going there now, but I really hope we won't. Look at that, we got our new helmets, that's awesome. Weaver's doing a good job. Hello, simple merchant. Do we want to buy anything from him? I don't really see anything I want to buy, maybe sell. Sell some of these fine windows. So what you have to do if you don't see the veins, you have to go out and explore. We find something here, some copper, and this I think is silver. Not entirely sure, we're gonna go further. Here we have silver, it looks like copper again. More copper. Iron is really what we're after. We will always, like, if we go to the mountain, we will always find everything. So here we have iron, very far away. But I'm gonna start digging this, because this is like one of the ores we will pretty much need the most of all the ores. So I'm gonna go up there, that should be good. I'm gonna do 2 ladders just to be sure, because the halflings sometimes do weird things. And not really sometimes, very often. Badass level 3 trapper, congrats dude. Okay, so since we do have higher levels with the weaver, we should be able to add a lot more decoration than before. And here we are, here's a plushie toy rabbit. So I want to have him sitting here. Should be nice. Maybe here. Let's have him there. So I go up and want to order the stuff, and maybe we have a nice rug here. So wanna like really make it look like this would be the weaver's place. That could maybe be when gonna enter. So let's put a door. Let's go for should we have a double door? Let's go for the single one. Then we can have windows here. And these windows are gonna be like store windows. So we want to showcase stuff in these windows. Things that we are pretty much selling inside here. So we have to go up, I think, up to this at least. Then we can, for example, we can have a plushie. And see that we are selling plushie in here. Maybe we're selling one of these pirate flags. I think that's gonna be weird with the roof, so we're not gonna go maybe, or should we? I think we'll be able to have it. Because of how we're gonna make the roof. Then something more we can put. What we could do would be to do something like this, and then we could hang on one of these. Hang on that thing. Maybe this one can look like that instead. So we will be able to see that. If we were going on the street, we could see what they're selling inside. Then we can have the weaver shelf, so you know, you go in like you're gonna buy stuff. Then we have a bunch of banners they can buy, and we're gonna put the weaver's banner outside. Like that, looking good. So I feel like we're pretty much done for downstairs here, and we're just gonna add some rugs. There we go. So let's maybe think about doing this place. That's what we want to cover, and maybe actually, I wasn't gonna go for this way first, but I kind of want to make something here. I think that would make it interesting. That it goes over here a bit. So let's go and remove so we can see where the stairs gonna be. That should be where it ends. Looking good. Let's fill this in so we have a little bit more space for building. Then we can... I use a slab for this. Okay, so let's remove that again. We're gonna do it with this instead, because then with the slab you can't really put walls on it. Now we're able to do it. And maybe we want to have a different, so we can go for like a brown color there. Then we want to have, I guess we can just go maybe for one bed. We're gonna go for a comfy nice bed. Gonna put it here. Let's remove this again, so they don't hit their head when going up. Just do a little thing like that. It'll look a little bit nicer. Decorate the large bookcase. Then maybe a small one. A shelf would be nice to have store some stuff on. Can put it here. Here maybe. That sounds good. I think that's just gonna be too much. Let's skip this one. And let's get a plushie next to the bed so they feel a little bit better when sleeping. Some Carpenter underneath. Then we'll have some window here. I think we go for double two of these. Like so. For this side we can do this window. And now we'll probably have to do like the roof over this to make it look good. So before we continue that, I'm gonna do this roof. Something like that, that's gonna be pretty nice. Then something like that. On this side we also have to add one more. Where did the house go? Here it is. Okay, we got a daily update and we beat it with 2 food. Wow, Emmy joins. I'm gonna name Emmy in the next episode. And as always, you guys are free to deliver me halfling names. I randomize who gets on, so all of you guys, no matter when you join, you have equal chance to be able to join this town. So I use a randomizer on the internet to choose which of you guys are gonna join, so I think that's makes it the most fair, and I hope you guys also prefer that we do it that way. Okay, so now we have to think about this roof. We're gonna, I think we'll do it maybe in the same kind of color, perhaps. Okay guys, I think that turned out pretty good, but we got some endlings running in here. I get my troops ready. Don't think these guys should be too hard, but they could be still decently dangerous. Get out here, my little guardians. Kill this big guy first. They are kinda tough though. Not super easy at least. Nightmares level 4, healing aura power and radius increase. That's awesome. See, let's make sure we're hitting the same guy. Usually that helps quite a bit. These big guys was quite a lot of health on those. It's not too big of a challenge for us, right? Bantonia's gonna prevail and we're gonna survive another day, like always. No Windriser, where's the cell? I'm gonna buy a scarecrow. I like to have those on the farms. Do I wanna buy wood? Buy a tiny bit of wood, just to save time. Okay, so this is our weaver house over here. That's how it's looking for now. We have a few more parts to add here. But I think overall this turned out pretty damn nice. And I like this extension I did. First I was doing the roof of that quite different, but I didn't like how that turned out, so I changed it to the way it is looking for now. And I think it turned out way better than what I had going on before. I think this is looking pretty damn good. We might have to step in and maybe add some windows, because it does look very naked in the back. Something like that. Maybe one window. Perhaps, let's skip that. I was thinking adding a window there. I think that is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. We might want to add in just a tiny little thing. Just add in some kind of like support things under here. Like that. Those are holding up that. But guys, let me know what you guys think about our new weaver house in the town, looking quite different, a lot of shape, another big house to be built. So hope you guys don't mind too much that we did a little bit of instant building. Like I said, it would take forever for us to build it, and it really wouldn't turn into like a fun thing in the long run. So I hope you guys agree that this was for the better of this. So guys, let me know what you think of our new weaver house, and if there are any houses you think we should build in the future, let me know. Drop me a name for halflings. And like my video if you like it, it helps me out really much, so every like and every comment, every interaction with my video helps me a lot, so if you do it, let me know and drop a comment and like the video. So guys, thanks for watching, hope to see you soon again, so take care.